I think it achieved the signaling of a very firm resolve. And we are saying this to our interlocutors in other countries as well, which is that if Pakistan leaves us alone, we're very happy to leave them alone. But if they allow this to happen again, or they actually instigate it and direct it, as this one seemed to have been, they will be hit back. We will hit back very hard. And the fact is that this nuclear bogey being waved around by the Pakistanis makes absolutely no sense, because even what happened in Operation Sindhu stopped a long way short of anything then approaching what would be considered a nuclear threshold. We're not here to blow up the countries or the world or whatever. We're here to just say, do not take our patience for granted. There have been far too many terrorist attacks. We have responded with superhuman restraint, and I'm afraid with Operation Sindhu we've signaled the gloves are off. Even then we did so very responsibly. I draw your attention to the fact that our strikes on the 7th of May, the night of the 6th, 7th of May, only targeted known terrorist bases and headquarters of organizations listed on the State Department's terror designate list, as well as on the UN committee's list of terrorist organizations, proscribed terrorist organizations. We very carefully did this at 1 o'clock at night, 1:05 to 1:30, to ensure the risk of civilians being around in case anything went astray was minimal, so there would be no collateral damage, and we are confident there was none. There was no collateral damage. In one particular case, we were able to see that we were able to strike the very precise building we aimed at inside a larger campus of one of these terror groups. So we believe we did this extremely correctly, and we signaled to the world and to Pakistan that we were deliberately avoiding any Pakistan government installation, any civilian facility, and even any military facility. So the message was very clear. This is not the opening salvo in what's intended to be a protracted war. This is just retribution against terrorism, and it's going to stop right there. If you stop, we stop. If you start, we reply. And that's exactly what transpired over the next 88 hours. Their actions invited retribution again. The moment their Director General of Military Operations called ours on the 10th of May and said, let's call it off, we said fine. We had never intended to prolong it.